Welcome back, everybody. Bienvenidos a la clase de español. I am so happy that you are here joining me. Hoy es el 6 de abril. Es lunes. Um, I am here to help you get started in online learning in Spanish. The really cool news is that a lot of people learn languages online. And I know that we can do this. We will be continuing with the same plan as before, which is writing a children's book in Spanish for our kindergartners. Now, you're still going to have the same kindergarten partners. Unfortunately, we will not be able to meet them, at least as of right now, in person. But we are going to still write a book thinking about our kindergartners and with a theme that is very important to us. And I'm going to guide you the whole way in getting through this. But for today, I just wanted to give you a warm welcome back and just kind of show you the layout of our Schoology page and then end with what we're going to do today. Okay. So here you can see the screen for Schoology. This is our course quarter 4. I'm going to have our daily sort of expectations, our daily goals at the top of our Schoology folders. Today, 6 de Abril. You obviously found it because you found this video. So inside this class, inside this date, you will click here. Here, the video isn't posted because I'm recording it right now, but here you have the video, and that's the first thing you're going to do every other day. We'll be meeting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's the first thing you're going to do is watch the welcome back video or the morning video, and then go to numero dos. Today, you're going to click on this link and read and listen to this children's books, Lávate las manos, wash your hands. And then you're going to answer the 2 questions, pregunta número 1 y pregunta número 2, below. And so just so you know, none of the students' posts show up until you post yours. Also, just let's practice respectful posting and doing the best job we can, just like we would be responding in a Spanish class. When someone responds, we listen respectfully, and then we can add to their discussion if we want. But for the most part here, you're going to each be responding to these 2 questions in green, and you'll find them to be the same sort of colors every other day. This is kind of our interactive activity, is numero dos. And then in addition to posting in the discussion thread, I'd like you to spend 5 to 10 minutes on each of the following when you have class. It's really critical that you go into these vocabulario número 1, gramática número 1. Duolingo is optional. You don't need to. But I'm going to have about 12 different vocab activities and 12 different grammar activities. So after 12 class periods, you would have gotten through those. And it's just a really good review to prepare you for your children's book. So again, today, the welcome back video, Libro Lunes, hoy es Libro Lunes. You're going to click on this link, read Lávate las manos, answer 2 questions in 1 discussion thread, 2 questions in 1 discussion thread, and then separately go into vocabulario número 1 and gramática número 1. Now, I'm going to show you now where all of this is. So for today, you would be going into vocabulario número 1 y gramática número 1, okay? Also, if you're not sure, what are we doing today? What's our goal for the week? You can click in calendario and a Google Calendar will pop up. I've created a Google Calendar that needs to flex a little bit, but let me just show you a little bit so you can kind of look at what is this whole quarter going to look like. This first week, we're going to review vocab and grammar. Today, vocab 1, grammar 1. Wednesday, vocab 2, grammar 2. Friday, vocab 3, grammar 3. Next week, kind of similar. We're going to review the vocab and grammar, vocab 4, vocab 5, and vocab 6. As you can see, it's in an every other day format. But you can see here, overall, this week, the focus is review of vocab and grammar. We're going to begin thinking about our theme for our children's story. As we progress into April, you're going to see the color is going to start to transition to azul. You're still doing some vocab and grammar review here until May 1st, correct? But we're diving deeper into our children's story. Begin drafting the story the week of April 20th, continuing drafting the story April 27th. Here you see the drafts are due every Wednesday, so as you continue to write, and then I'm going to have feedback for you every Monday. So draft 1 is due on the 22nd. Feedback is given from me on the 27th. We go into May, you see much more blue. Draft 2 is due on April 29th. I give feedback the next Monday. May 6th, I give feedback May 11th. Okay, so it's kind of a pattern. You can see we're all in blue at this point because this is our focus. You want to begin illustrations and layout on May 11th, and then final feedback and the final draft is due at the end of May. With June being our celebration of our books, our sharing of our books, and ideally, fingers crossed, dropping off our books to our students. Stay tuned for that because it's all in flux. Your rubric is in here, and we can look at that more as the weeks progress. This is with regards to your children's books. Again, I showed you the calendario. The vocab and the grammar activities are here. And then as you can see, April 6th is up here. I will drop April 6th back into Trabajo Diario here and pull April 8th up at the top so that you can kind of see what we're doing every day here. Here's links to Duolingo, and then we'll start looking at this folder more as we begin our children's books. Again, it's such a pleasure to have you in class. Any questions, you can email me, linda.jones@spps.org. I'm wishing you safety, good health, and much patience and kindness towards one another. Enjoy today's class. Adios.